Is this thing on? How's it going, guys? Mega Mike here, and welcome again to another Mega Mike Monday. I am really close to reaching 200 subscribers, and I want to thank you guys so much for following me along on this magical and mystical journey. Mega Mike Show is not just about video games, but about inspiring others and letting people know that they can do whatever they want to do. And, yeah. So I decided to do another Q&A Sunday, and I got some really good questions, so I'm going to go ahead and answer them two at a time, that way we can get this show on the road. So without further ado, boom! Question number one. Alright, firstly, DJ Tiffany, the amazing YouTuber, who you guys should totally check out, and I'll go ahead and leave a little annotation right here for her, asks who my favorite YouTuber or biggest inspiration is, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it's got to be Markiplier. I know, like, I'm a Markiplier fangirl, it's the truth, but he's one of the first YouTubers I ever really started following, you know, back whenever he kind of started off, and just watching him grow and watching him inspire others and do charity work and stuff has been one of my biggest inspirations. Question number two, top 5 favorite anime. It's really going to be hard for me to answer the top 5, so I'll go ahead and do top 3. So my top 3 is probably going to be, okay, Samurai Flamenco is number 3. Ooh, or actually, Angel Beats. It's one of those, depending on my mood. Number 2 has to be, Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Really love that one. And number 1 has been and always will be The World God Only Knows. Alright, next set of questions. Steve Carell, a good friend of mine, asks what my favorite hentai is. Didn't know hens wore ties. Probably this one here. Boom. But yes, children, do not look up that word. Stephanie, my friend who was an actress with me in college, asked me would I trade the costume, the videos, the conventions, and all the other awesome things I get to do to actually get to be Mega Man for one day. That is a good question. And I will have to say, no, not at all. I honestly and truly, I feel like if I was Mega Man, I would not be as efficient as him when it comes to saving the world by destroying evil robots. The powers would be cool, but I feel like no one else can be Mega Mike except Mega Mike, just like no one else can be you except you. So I think, you know what, we'll just keep this train a-rolling. Thank you all so much for the questions. Next questions. Devon Dunton, aka Coolius Caesar, my good friend, asks, alright Mike, the world must know, who is my waifu? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a hard one. I want to say that it's a tie between Samus, of course, because I love her. I've always loved her. I thought she's like wonderful and beautiful, and a very strong female protagonist. And Riven from League of Legends. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of a tie, so they may have to fight. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the coolest Mega Mike of them all? Daniel Guerra asks. And is it me? Is it me? You guys are so fun. Okay, next set of questions. Okay, Brandon Brigman, who's actually the head of Radom Gaming, asks why the helmet, and what made you decide to be kid-friendly? The helmet because I've always loved Mega Man, and in particular it's X's helmet, which he's a variable. He can end all, be all, do whatever he can be. His potential is limitless, and I feel like as humans our potential is limitless, so we just need to keep things going. And what made me decide to make my channel kid-friendly? Well, kids are great. I think kids deserve to be able to watch some YouTube videos, and parents deserve to have those kids watch them and not be like, oh my god, this man is screaming a slew of profanities at my child and I didn't even know it. So normally whenever I do bad games, or not bad games, but just games that have adult content, I'll usually let people know before I go in, and if I didn't know, then it's just as much a surprise to me. Sorry parents, sorry kids. Okay, and Rachel Gordon, one of the coolest maids I've ever met. If I was a hero in an action movie, what would my weapon of choice be, and what line would I scream as I defeated my arch enemy? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, my weapon of choice would be the pen, because the pen is mightier than the sword. I don't know. I'd probably have to go with A sword. Like a taser sword. There you go, a taser sword. A non-lethal taser sword. Let's see, whenever I defeated my arch enemy, I'd probably say something epic, like shock him, like, and then he'd say something along the lines of, like, something evil, like we could have been so good together. Pull him close, like, by the collar and be like, I'm not like you, and then, like, throw him into, like, the jail prison, because I'm a good guy. I don't know, that's the one, yeah, jail prison, taser, good guy. Woohoo! Next question. Alyssa Shotwell asks me, what is your favorite dollar menu snack / meal from any chain restaurants? And if I don't eat out, what is my favorite girly drink / snack kappa? I don't even know what a kappa is. Favorite dollar menu? I'm gonna have to say the double cheeseburger from good old Mickey D's. Like, I don't know, sometimes you just feel like putting bad stuff in your body. Sometimes you're just like, you know what, this is probably gonna kill me, but I might as well eat one. I have that feeling like once every 2 months, and I'm just like, let's go to McDonald's, and I want a single dollar burger to remind my body that it still has the power to process like just food that is horrible for you. Okay, Michael Tong asks me, what inspires me to do what I do? The children of the world, that making people laugh. I feel like if you could make someone laugh, you've earned a special place in their heart that they will never forget. Okay, and then Michelle asks me, if I could meet anyone in the world, dead or alive, fake or real, who would it be and why? I would have to say it would have to be Robin Williams. He was one of my biggest inspirations growing up. Always has been, always will be, and God bless his soul. That's why it's so important for us, or for us, you, me, the Mega Mike Show, the ones that make this. Laughter is such an important thing, because that's what he spread so much, was laughter. And I mean, he was fighting against this disease that the only real cure is laughter, if you ask me. You know, so hey, let's sit down and make some jokes, guys. That's really what it's all about. Last, but definitely not least, the question is, what makes it all worth it? From Stacy Signs, and if I had an unlimited budget and resources at my disposal, how would I optimize my current costume? From Caitlin Cotton. Okay, what makes it all worth it? That's a really good question, because it's been really hard staying motivated. I feel like that's why I try so hard whenever other YouTubers reach out to me who are just getting into it. I say, hey, you can do it. You can do it. What makes it all worth it is just the support and the excitement from other people. And not just that, but knowing that you make a difference in someone's life. That is what makes it all worth it. You know, knowing and getting those messages from people saying like, hey, your show inspires me, your show has convinced me to donate to charity more, like that right there is what makes it worth it. And if I had an unlimited budget and resources, how would I optimize my costume? I mean, that guy over there, no costume right over there, I'd probably just deck it out, make everything cooler, you know, like actually have it made kind of like the outside from like a thin steel. That way when people touch it, they're like, oh my god, it's actually armor, but it's still lightweight. And yeah, probably noises, you know, whenever I use the blaster and all that good stuff, and actually do little, you know, lights and sounds and little things like that. Yeah, that's really what I would want to do. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for the questions, and yeah, keep watching the Mega Mike Show. But yeah, guys, thank you all again so much for all the support, and thank you for the wonderful and amazing questions. I hope that cleared up some things for you guys who wanted to know a little more about Mega Mike. But yeah, guys, if you want to see some more fun Mega Mike Monday-ish videos, boom, right down there is my interview with none other than Chuck Huber, the voice of Android 17. And also, I remember I talked about DJ Tiffany earlier. Right down here is a collaboration video that me and her did together, so feel free to check that one out as well. And if you like the music you've been listening to this entire time, Frozeneth is right there, and he has a new album coming up pretty soon, so there's something to look forward to. Well, guys, I had fun. I hope that you guys had fun. And I will catch you guys next time on The Mega Mike Show. Mwah. Stay beautiful. Stay sweet. Stay you. That was overly dramatic. I like it. Stay you. Okay, well, that was overdone. You guys are great. You guys are great. You guys are great. Ah, boom. Almost forgot. Charity jar. Charity jar. Charity jar. Charity jar. Charity jar. Jar. Charity jar. 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 Oh, you all saw I was wearing pajamas. Well, I'm a YouTuber. I can do whatever I want. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, here we go. Boom. $10 goes in. $5 comes out. Charity jar. Boom, tradesies. And it's getting bigger, and it's getting better, and it's getting bigger and better. Bigger and better, bigger and better on the Mega Mike Show. 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 Bam!